The most deadly and ferocious predator you will encounter in the long dark. The cougar's relentless stalking can be mitigated, but only for a time. Choose wisely. Oh yeah. Because I guarantee, you want to see the deadliest predator in this particular game. There she is. The only reason she hasn't killed a cougar is because hasn't presented itself. Hey Josh, how's it going? It's a bit of an ego bit there, but no, seriously. She is murdering everything she comes across. Last episode, if I had killed a deer, all I would have had to get was a cougar, and I've gotten everything. So, okay, man, I don't normally do this, right? Don't normally, especially, as I like to call it, a school night, right? Where I have to work tomorrow, and I'm not going in fresh on a Monday. Statistically, Tuesdays are the worst. I did say I was going to put those on, right? They're good for protection. They go on the outside, though. That's where you want them. And that guy goes on the inside. How is that for shape? 69%. Okay, well... no. Wrong keyboard buttons. Okay, here we go. Try again. A friend of mine, his dad died, and it's always sad when that happens. What do you mean it's dark? I call this mildly lit. It is the middle of the night, and I am just... Okay, you know what? Let's leave. Not leave. Go towards the other end of the thing here. I killed it yesterday. That was pretty awesome. I was pretty impressed. But yeah, it just... Tuesdays are the worst. And then this Monday was a rough one. So, I'll take that. But yeah, so here we are. So normally I don't like to stay up late. That's right, we've got this rabbit waiting for us. We can do that while we wait for the sun to come up so I can fix my stuff. Cotton scarf, field dressing your kill. Thing about carcass harvesting is it's a very organic skill. Like, it comes along pretty quickly. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. Anybody who's lost a parent, it's just, you know what it's like. Like, when you lose a parent, it's kind of like, it's one of those moments in your life where your world is not the same anymore. There was a day where things were like this, and then there's a day where everything is like that. And I lost my dad a long time ago, but it's still rough. Now, we can't read or anything in the dark, and I don't have the lantern oil to be just... And I would like to kind of... Well, we're not going to be crawling out of here with all of this. There's no way. No way. So maybe we light a fire, make some rabbit stew. Look at me lighting a torch to light a fire like a professional long dark player. Right. I knew exactly where I was. Accelerant, you know what? Let's just use it, because then it gives us a 100% chance with reclaimed. Funny. I can't make this place a base, but would you want to, though? It's kind of gross. We can't crawl out of here with all this coal. I'm gonna pick up another stick or two somewhere. But let's I'll keep that. Let's, yeah, anyway, yeah, so, there we go. Haha! The travois! It's there, man. It would be cool to take stuff from one zone to the other. Without the... Yeah. Okay, let's make water. Let's be productive while reading. Productive. That's fun. But yeah, no, I had such a good time yesterday, I thought I'd come back on for a quick stream. Now, we have 2 hours of reading to do. Let's do 2 hours of reading. Boom. Getting hungry. It's okay. We now have water. We're going to make us some rabbit stew, which will then make us pass out. Don't go out, Mr. Fire. I promise to feed you.
Eat anything.
I know, you could eat anything. No. Now what do we got there? An hour. Let's read about sewing. After a quick drink. I mean, we could make more pancakes for Traveler. Can we? Do I have the... Damn it. I don't... That just goes to show you how often I use this wheel. It's like I use it for this and this. That's all I use the wheel for. Yeah, place. There we are. Can we make the pancakes? Oh, yes, we can. What is it? Oh, it is just enough flour to make pancakes. We'll call them reading pancakes. Yeah, that's the cool thing, is transporting your goods like that, right? You can get from one area to another. Alright, yeah, we'll call them reading pancakes. Classic. For reading the classics, like how to sew your mittens. Okay, we still have... I got enough time, I can read for an hour. Exciting, me reading in the dark, but... The elegance. Yeah, we'll do another rabbit stew. I think we will. What am I missing? Flour. Oh, you did it. You wiped out all your flour. All right, that's fine. Cook. Yep. That's okay. We're gonna eat this rabbit, have a quick nap, and then be on our way. We'll take our skillet and our cooking pot. That's nice. And now we'll sleep, and it'll be nice traveling weather when we wake up. Yeah, I got enough hydration for 5 hours of sleep. Doing it. But yeah, when I see people who are like tell me they're gonna go over the trestle bridge with the travois, it's like, what? It's dangerous going over the bridge with, you know, feet, which we don't have. All right, it looks like we've got a beautiful day out there. I'm gonna pretend it's a beautiful day. Oh, 10 bags of flour? That's so much bannock, and you can make oil, cooking oil now. These are all angles of food that that were not possible, you know, 2 years ago. You know what I mean? When we started playing this, dude, you ate deer meat. because, and you were happy to have it. You couldn't mix deer meat into something else. What magic what are you talking about? Do I murder a ptarmigan right now? I don't really need to. I have, you know, 2 things of broth, enough to make quite a few stews if I need to. So we're just going to go over here. I'm going to chop down this guy, but sometimes there's a corpse over here, so we won't be back ever. So I'm going to check him. Yeah, I think he's there. Really see him. Yeah, there he is. Oh, there's a backpack too. So 2 things can be empty. That's nice. Yeah, opening your first corpse is always a delicate procedure. Hello, Pike Henry. Good to see you, man. And off we go. Hopefully I didn't step on the corpse. I give the feather as a sign of respect and then stomp on the corpse's face. Too cold to think. We've got the crampons on, so we should be able to make a... Yeah, I know. My Loper runs consisted of me desperately killing rabbits or something, going after, looking for matches and getting deer, like deer carcass, and curing their guts so that I could go fishing, so that I could have enough food to wait out other cured guts and saplings and stuff. And then I would go, sometimes I'd make it all the way to the forge, but I would spend, I remember the first time I made like 11 days, I was so hyped because I was starting to go fishing. And fishing was a huge part of my Interloper runs. Can we take this without being overweight?
The guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
She's getting heavy, but she's thinking about drinking pee, so I don't know. Is that a good sign? I can't tell. I can't tell. I love fishing in this game. Still to this day I do it. You know, every once in a while. Well, what was it? In Ash Canyon here, I've gone fishing. We've got a trout. Or a whitefish. A whitefish. Alright. Now we're just basically, we're going to warm up in the cave here, of course. But we're going to... This is where we're grabbing all the saplings, guys. So we should have like 20 million saplings by the time. Yeah, that's a tiring walk, isn't it? By the time we get down, and we should also weigh a metric ton. I might ditch one of those cedars because I'm picking up coal. A little stutter there. Sometimes it gets a little framey, this game. Now I just downloaded the patch or a hotfix or something. Whoops. No. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I just downloaded the patch, and I guess there's Christmas sweaters. I don't know if there's Christmas sweaters. An interloper. Let's finish the sentence. Now I've got a lot of firewood. I mean, it's a pretty straightforward path, right? We could just go and take a bunch of... get our butt whooped in a blizzard. You know, or we could just sit here and read a book. Like an actual real person would do. Because there's nobody who sees weather like that and goes, well, I could stay in the cave and wait for the weather to pass with all of my supplies and fuel and water. Or I could try a death march in blinding snow by the side of a giant cliff. I mean, not everybody wants to stay in the cave and read a book. Don't get me wrong. But there we go. Let's leave this book behind. Not you. You can come with. You can stay here, though. One piece of cedar. Alright, so we've got a nice kind of dark walk to go on. But it's not a blizzard. So, oh, okay. I think I know what you mean. That pool of water there. Gotcha. There used to be a stem there that's been long moved. I think you actually find it in the emergency kit. And I don't know if I've looked in it. The emergency kit, that is. And then there's this weird little warming cave. Again, we can just have a nap. Oh yeah, I guess I could, right? Well, I was reading there and stuff, hang out. Oh, this is better for at least visibility. We are terrifyingly high up. I don't like that at all. Ooh, I thought for sure I was taking damage on that one. Alright. More sapling hunting. Crazy. I gotta remember that YouTube darkens it a bit, so it's not as easy for you to see as it is for me. Right down there, actually. That's suitable for fishing. Magic, good to see ya. I had such a delightful time in Ash Canyon yesterday. I thought I'd press my luck and try to have fun the next day. She's getting cold, guys, but doing okay. Oh, I just left the mine, Magic, that's all. I had a nap. In the cave. Then I had another short sleep to warm up in that open cave area.
Really do.
Yes. You do say that. There's so many cool spots, though, on the way to the mine. Little overhangs and stuff. I like them.
Freezing.
Okay, here we go. Another one of these bridges I love so much. Like, it's not a feature that I like, but I'm glad it's here. Okay, get off of there. See, you gonna get any warmth out of this? It's 50% snow shelter. Yeah. Get you an hour of sleep here, why not? Yeah, we read a book about sewing. Mm-hmm. Thirsty girl. Let's give her a drink. So when we go back,
I've never been so hungry in my life.
oh, you've been hungrier many times. When we go back, not only will we feast on the moose meat, we will have to watch out for that wolf. And maybe that bear? I don't know. They're not going to put a... Well, they do. They do put bears and moose in close proximity all the time. How else are you going to get mauled by a bear and then stomped by a moose? You know they patiently wait their turn, right? Oh, well, okay. I've only been mauled by a bear, then stomped by a moose once. I don't know if the bear waits his turn if the moose gets to you first. But if the bear gets to you first, the moose waits. Well, at least he did for me. Lost a hat that day and some broken ribs. Is he over there? Even with all my gear on and everything like that, I still lost a little condition on this walk. And I stopped and warmed up a couple of times.
It's so cold.
It's a long walk. Okay.
I want to lay down for a bit.
The bear's here and is going to eat my hat. I'm at least going to shoot him. I'm hoping we just have to watch out for the wolf. There's not wolves we have to watch out for. It's just a wolf.
Soon.
Oh, a stick. Let's get that. That's fun. Yeah, I can't drop them in the snow shelter, but
Man, I could eat anything.
but that one I did drop him. I could have dropped him in that open cave and got some sapling action going on in there. Okay. She's hungry. There's a little bit of food over here. Cooked. Very important word. Like a very important word. Cooked. That's what you want to see. Alright. Let's put that away for now. While we pick up
I'm sure I can carry much more.
some cooked moose meat. Now we're going to get the bow back out because I can feel him coming right for me. Like a laser. All right. I was carrying fresh gut on me from that rabbit. Oh. Forgot about that. I mean, okay, good. But I stunk the entire time. All right. I'm going to waste a little bit of fuel. But we got the key. So. Okay. So. Drop the gut. And then drop some of these. We'll have 10 more saplings, guys. Oh, they're coming along nicely. Moose hide 20%. That's not bad. And we got a stomach full of moose meat, which is nice. It's like, what do you call that? Swamp beef? I don't know. Anyway, sleep for 10 hours. We're not sleeping for 10 hours. Yeah, that's what kills me about this place is like, Ash Canyon has a lot, like a lot for what you need. Getting a bit thirsty. Okay. All right. The girl complains. Girl complains. She doesn't wake up and go, oh, I'm rich. You know what I mean? Like, this girl is rich right now. 92%. Wow, that's great. Okay, so with the fuel I've got on me, and let's take a look at that. Yeah, we can go make some arrows because I'm running low on arrows. I just want to stay up here for another day until those saplings are cured. Then we'll run down to the angler's den. With like a bunch of meat and guts on us too. Like it'll be a horrible idea. We can warm up here, can't we? And work off this workbench. The wood tools, they're coming with us because one day I'm going to fix the roof of that crafting. I'm going to fix the roof of that mountaineer's hut. So we need another arrowhead. So let's come up with a couple of arrowheads, guys. Yeah. I'm bouncing a lot of arrows off stuff. I love it. I could hardly hit the moose to save my life yesterday. But, you know, I can laser in on ptarmigan in near zero visibility. Let's get them. Let's harvest them all. We're out here doing it. It's kind of a something to, yeah, just drop that. Kind of something to really counter cabin fever, you know. Okay, crafting, simple arrow. Let's do it. Ooh, sounds cold out. Like, this is the coolest thing about the Canadian winters, though. This right here, it's fantastic, but usually absolutely freezing. Like, you're just like the kind of cold that makes your nose hurt immediately, and then your fingers and your hands and toes and all the extremities begin to hurt because it's super cold out here. Ridiculous. All right, but we're getting up toward arrow. This is the nice geothermal spot in this doorway here. That's what we're calling it. I have not found a magnifying lens yet. I wonder if there's one down in Angler's Den. Because she's getting thirsty, and we're out of water. So, I guess, let's just open this up, or light this up, and make some water while we... Yeah, sure, we're gonna... Yeah, just do it. Make some water while we make arrows. Just a few arrows, you know. A couple more arrows. Helps with the bow skill. Very nice. Shabby, how's it going? We just... So yesterday's stream was where it was really at. I was kicking butt yesterday, bud. Killing wolves and bears and moose. I just needed to kill a cougar and a deer, and I would have gotten everyone. All right, yeah, I lit that so I could cook water. So let's do that. What? What do you mean? Are you actually barking at me? Where are you? What are you barking at? Are you... Oh, you're messing up the ptarmigan. Why? Well, I guess he's got to eat too, but...
I think I can use this.
All right, all right. Oh, easy, easy. Let's put that away. So that was the last wolf that's up here. So I pretty much... And I think the last wolf killed the last ptarmigan too. So we're pretty much out of food as far as up here goes. I thought he was barking at me. Yeah, we can make some stew, I guess, right? Like, not right now, but ptarmigan stew in a bit. I think that'd be tasty. And now I've got another arrowhead, guys. Jamie, hey. Oh yeah, we got a good garage party going on here. It's a Monday night garage party, not a... That's unusual. But like I said, I was having so much fun with this yesterday. And there was an update today. So the update today gives us Christmas sweaters. Probably not on Interloper. It's like, there's a new bow. Not on Interloper. Yeah. Oh, there's Christmas sweaters. Not on Interloper. That's why I like the food so much. It's something that the Interloper players are actually, included in. Because I'm telling you, I've tried playing Stalker, and you can't go anywhere because of all your food. Because I won't set anything down. I get all hoardy. I'm hoarding all my food because it's like that's a total leftover from early Interloper days, right? It's like I've got to hoard all this food. Arrow shaft. Oh, shafted. All right. That wasn't even close to a funny joke. Okay. We just need this outside time because I think I'm going to go hide down in the angler's tent tomorrow. I mean, why not, right? It's just, yeah, 2 pieces of meat. They always do that with that little tiny bit. Let's see. Well, maybe I can make an arrow shaft. I don't know. Should have grabbed a torch, though. I won't be able to see crap in here. Well, if I do see it, I won't step in it. All right, here we go. Cured birch sapling. All right. Got arrow shafts, guys. I'll try not to stutter. It's never been an issue with me before. But now we have arrow shafts. Shafts. Doing what I can here. Okay, there's plenty of time on that water. 39 minutes. That improvised knife is... That's fine. That improvised knife is really rough. Survival knife. Yeah, new knife. That's just fun. That is fun. New knife. Can't make it. Gotta find it. Yeah, I don't know if so I'm hoping the Angler's Den will answer that question for me as to whether or not I get to use an ugly sweater on Interloper. Oh, darn it. Okay, grabbed a torch this time because I'm learning. Alright. So we got the note. I don't have to take down a ton of meat. We got the note with the key. Now we can make a stew. Right after I pick up the charm again. I swear I played this game before, guys. Good stuff. What is that? Oh, no. That's enough. That's what that is. Hour 30. Alright, let's make an arrow. This will be fun. I have no idea how many arrows I actually have. No, that's not what I wanted to do at all. There we are. More stew. No soup for you. No, plenty of stew, thank you. 111, 116. Just to make sure. I am paranoid. And just because I'm paranoid doesn't mean they're not out to get me. Alright. This is our last arrowhead. Angler's Den has 2 more, guys. And all of our saplings will be pretty much dried out by the time we go to leave tomorrow. Good. I'm going to put this by the meat. And that way I won't forget it. Because it's coming with. A little bit of moose meat's coming down the hill. I don't mind a giant stash of moose meat up here. %, cured. Cured birch saplings. Oh, look at them all. And like I said, come get some combat pants, guys. Help yourself to them. Fresh gut, 59%. That is coming along nicely. Yep, always put your torch underneath your bed. That way the flames can go up. Could be a safe house, but I don't really see it as... I just see it as a messy place that I wouldn't want to live in. So, no. Oh, God. That's right. I've got that on me. We're going to leave that outside, actually. I'm going to just go... I know, I hate the loading screen, but... I mean, do I, though? I kind of like the loading screen, really. Especially that one with the plane. Oh. Fire is still going. I think her hunger almost went down. That was so little ptarmigan. But now she's exhausted. The weather is awful. And now we can sleep for 9 hours. And we are like... We've added batteries. Good luck. Love it. Love it. I was just complaining about how earlier about how the cougar, I turned the cougar on, right? The cougar is turned on here, guys. And it's like, oh, the cougar, the deadliest creature on the island. And I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is. I'm not seeing the cougar running around killing everything. Matter of fact, I'm not even seeing the cougar. So, yeah, pound for pound, it might be a pain in the butt, but... Alright, we got enough time for another nap. What time is it? Time for a nap. I just woke up. All this sleeping made me tired. Okay, that's a lot. It's going to be a heavy trudge. We'll eat the moose meat. Well, not all of it, obviously, but some of it. I am done with reading the books. This definitely does not need to come with. Okay. All right. Ah, crap. I just dropped that.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I'm sorry. It's about to get worse. Extend the olive branch. It's going to be a rough one. I'm pretty much wearing the Lady Gaga meat dress, you know. Can we run? No. Oh, why am I doing this to me? It's a deer. We'll let it live. But literally, if I killed that right now, that's everything.
With this much gear.
Now this wolf, yeah, that wolf was got an arrow bounced off of it. A broken arrow. Ooh, feather. Wearing some crampons. It's because my gear is so light. Alright, sorry. I don't know, but I think, Jamie, that would work just like a relic, right? Where it's just still in... Look at that wolf just beelining it right to the smell. Gonna have to kill him.
Sure getting...
Ah, now I'm spraining ankles. It's bound to happen. I'm gonna get you one of these times, buddy. You better get out of here. He's not going to. Okay, now it's trying to kill me. Because there's a good chance the poor girl's going to overdose on painkillers before she gets home. Like, he's not the luckiest wolf alive. I missed him by a pixel. Twice. He's coming back. Oh. Okay. Thank you. That was a little too dangerous. Where's my arrow? Okay. Uh-oh. Fight time. Yep. Hopefully this is a wimpy one. It's a wimpy one. Yeah. Yeah, that one almost like throttled me.
Okay.
All right.
Gotta stop that blood loss.
Okay. All right. I still smell bad. Because my neck is bleeding. You son of a gun. That thing tried to kill me. Okay. Okay. How about that arrow? That's not it. I fired a shot at this guy. There's that. I'm just bleeding out condition now. I gotta take this pain trudge all the way back. Now, you know what? If I leave and come back, go to the angler's den, drop off this moose pelt, I'll have sprint. Right, buddy? And there's that. Angler's den's this direction. I just can't get attacked again or else I'm dead. And I mean, with all that food on me, it was really attracting them, so I'll go back and get that stuff after I drop all the saplings and stuff into here, and then go back. Because that was almost a run ender, that one. That wolf had some teeth. And I'm down an arrow, guys. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, actually, let's check those clothings. Let's check, see what happened. Pants. Pants got bit. Coat got bit. Hat. Really went after the hat. Like, really tried to taste the hat. Thank goodness I've got rabbit pelt. And these 5.
This stuff will come in handy.
Sure will. Let's put away their bow. There we go. We've got some good room on us, at least for a little bit of stuff. Okay, let's light up the room. Have a look around. I see matches already. Yeah, it's nice. I've got a third hat. You know, in case anyone needs a hat out there, I will give you a hat and a pair of combat pants. All right, we got some dog food. Doesn't matter if it's ruined or not. We're not eating it right away. Cooking pot, like it. Okay, so we got chewed on this episode. Not bad. It's bound to happen. Let's check these. This container and this trunk. All right. Well, that looks like it for things. Cooking oil with our dog food. Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right, let's put this out and sleep for an hour. Let's pass time. All right, no messing around. If I have to, I'm going to use this thing, this flare, just because I don't want to lose this character right now. She had such a great day. It would be a shame if, 48 hours later she was wolf food. Oh, that's right, too. I did get attacked by, like, my first wolf, too. We went up over that hill, and he was like, I'm gonna chew on you. Like, it was like that immediate. Kind of came up over that little rise there, and he just chomped me. Yeah. I think that wolf had a little less gumption. There it is. Yeah. Okay. Nope, please don't do that. There's the other wolf. So there's 2 dead wolves over here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright, well, we'll take the frozen guts. Fresh guts, drop them off. And then go outside and drop off the food. Drop all, yes please. That's fun. It just is. But now we're hurt. We do have birch bark tea, though. Alright. Hopping back in. Let's see about knife sharpening? Yeah, let's do it that way. I mean, like, warm up by sharpening a knife. Jennifer, how are you doing? I just happened to be looking over at chat. Yeah, we've made it from the mine back to the mining camp, and then we grabbed. One moment, please. Grabbed all the stuff and came down the hill, whereupon I was promptly attacked by a wolf. Okay, I kind of escalated it. I was shooting at them. But, yeah, there was 2 wolves. One of them got in there and chewed the living heck out of my neck and my hat. And I think that's my only piece of cloth. At least my hat is nice. Yeah, we're out of cloth. This place has no cloth? Ugh. Well, that's disappointing. It's kind of ironic, but yeah. This game's like no cloth. What are you, blind? Yeah. I didn't see it. It was just kind of, speaking of blinds, why do these people have to use blinds? Now what do I do? Now what do I do? Because I'm hurting and I don't want to go and get myself in trouble. 'Cause that'll kill me. Okay, we're warm, so I can run out and grab some cattails and stuff. Always got to do something, right? But I don't know where any wolves are anymore, so I don't want to take any chances. I'm not putting this flare away. Oh, you got Frostpunk? Oh. So much fun. Yeah, the learning is, it's almost like long dark learning, you know? It's like, and, yeah, you died. It's like, oh, okay. But if you're trying to play on riffs, don't. It's the very first game, like in the free play, because you can play the story bits, right? Which are fun. But if you're gonna play the endurance or the builders or whatever, just play pick a different map, because Rifts is so difficult, it's so hard, because you have to use all your resources to build bridges to get to resources, right? And it is a slog. I was thinking about getting Frostpunk 2, but I think my computer could barely handle Frostpunk 2. Like, I bought this game, this computer to play this game, so it barely does that. Because they kept adding more and more to the game. All right, guys, fish time. Disgusting fish. All right. Like, fish isn't gross, but these guys are moldy. So, if you put the word moldy in front of anything, it's less appetizing. I guarantee it. Like, just try it with a friend, you know? Like, you say your friend really likes oranges. You go, hey, do you want an orange? And they go, sure. And you go, it's moldy. And they'll be like, no, I don't want it. So, you know, those fish out there are kind of the same deal. So I'm thinking, like, fresh gut is a good distance in. What can I do to kill some time? All right, well, it's now nighttime. Where is the bed? Okay, which direction is up? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I have now confused myself. Oh, that's it. We're looking at the farmhouse, the Pleasant Valley farmhouse. A lot of fun to be had in that place. Okay. All right. Let's eat, drink, go to bed. We don't need to eat. We just need to drink. And then tomorrow we'll have a fish fry out front. Yeah. And tomorrow we'll look at my stats. We're not sleeping for 10 hours. Oh. Ignacio's in. Okay, hey, man. And slip gear. Cougar is only removed from coastal highway. Well, it's just the cat. It's a cat. My cats occasionally meow, but they don't constantly make noise, right? It's not a thing. All right, pastime for 2, sleep for 1. That should get us towards the morning. Ooh, an aurora. Let's go check it out. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing like that in here. We walked right past the Pleasant Valley bunker. Yeah, now from what I've seen, Aurora's, the green is the most likely color you're going to see is green. And then your reds and stuff like that, red and pink and whatever else. This year was amazing. My apple trees were in bloom, and so I was standing outside, and the field was completely empty, right? Because it was early spring, and it was corn this year, so the corn was like just little tiny inch high, little tiny sprouts. And that aurora was just going, and all I could smell was apple blossoms and stare at this wild sky, and it was really mild out, and it was like, it was perfect. Yeah, it was great. It's just something else to see, especially down this, because I am a southerner, right? I'm Canadian, but I'm a southerner, right? So yeah, like cougars are silent. They're a silent killer. They're an assassin, you know? I always hated this chair. Not really. I just need the reclaimed wood. And I mean, I know there's other reclaimed wood kicking around, but we're going to go have a fish fry. And I only want to use 1 piece of coal. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if we have bobcats in our area. I think we're a little too urban. Wow, was it ever cold out here? Just park a fire here. Yeah, I think it's a little too urban, but plenty of coyotes and turkeys.
Come on, little
Wild turkeys are everywhere, and they are dinosaurs. There's no way about. Like, they are so scary.
That's a good one.
They're running from you every time they see you, but they're such a off-putting bird. They're so huge. Any bird that stands like 3.5 feet tall, you're kind of like, you're not really doing that, are you?
I wonder if
Okay.
I can drop any of this gear.
There we are. Come here. Yes. If I can make a stew out of it, you know I'm gonna. Alright, let's drop the rest of that fish. And how much fish is here? Yeah, you get a bunch of stew out of these trout. Alright, let's put on some more water. Why not? Because the reason I want to, one of the reasons I want to make stew is, but we need to rest for one more day. That wolf attack was rough, man. That wolf attack was serious, and almost killed the run. And I just think it's wild that I got the moose as I was going to get the technical backpack. That's so cool. Yeah, they're all over the fields, these things. And the crazy thing is I went onto my front porch the one day and there was a turkey standing right my front porch has 2 steps, and a foot away from my front step
Looks like I made it
was
through
this
the night.
turkey. And so I was just like, oh, hey. And he didn't move, which I found weird, because normally they see you and they run, but he stood there. And then I kind of looked behind him, then I kind of took in my entire environment, because believe it or not, when you see a bird that close, it's that big, that's all you see at first. But there were like 5 or 6 babies behind him, and a big female. It was like a family. And I'm pretty sure that exact same family, now those birds are adults. This was in the spring. And then they ducked off into the corn, and the corn was about 2 feet high. Well, the corn's gone now, but has been spread out all over the place, right? So they're pecking away at the corn and stuff that's left over in the fields. And, yeah. I think I was about as close to you as you can get to getting attacked by a wild turkey. So I walked right up on those kids. Rancid.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Sounds like you don't get lamp oil out of trout stew though, so you just get the stew. It makes sense. You're not getting fish oil. But then you should be able to use the cooking oil as lamp oil. Can we make another one? Yes, we can. Oh my goodness! It just, yeah, you can. I can make. Okay. In theory, I can make trout stew all day. 900 calories. Lamp oil, that's what we're looking for. Did I eat the trout stew? No, I'm still holding this trout though. That's dangerous. I could get bitten in the back of the neck for that. Now we used an old man beard lichen to, speaking of neck wounds, to close the neck wound. There we are. Nice and gentle. So, or at least disinfect a neck wound. I like this, that I've got the resources where I could literally not have to move from my front of my shelter. It's pretty good. What we got? We're not really getting much for lamp oil off that guy.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let's put a fish on there. Like, I made 3 things of stew out of one. Well, alright. In theory, I'm going to make 3 bowls of stew out of a fish. Out of a small nothing fish. Okay, we want to get that away from the fire because you'll burn it to a crisp. Working on burning that to a crisp. Alright, well, let's fill up the lantern. Now we're just kind of hanging out doing domestic stuff, right? Oh, no, sorry. What I meant was action. Refuel. We're doing domestic stuff, but mostly it's because I got attacked. Water. Okay. Place. Cooking thing. Skillet. Nope. Skillet. Alright. Water it up. Okay. So we've got the food to last. I just don't have the patience to sit here and wait for my character to heal. That's the problem. I mean, we've got to learn the patience, but I think I'll make another birch bark tea. We'll down that before bed tonight. Downing the stew helps because it knocks her unconscious. You make it pancakes, guys. I don't need to make more food. We've got plenty of food. She's doing all right. We'll make another birch bark, though. Because if I'm going to drink one, I definitely want to have one on hand for an emergency. I'll just sit out here and sharpen my knife. Like a psycho would do, you know? You're just sitting out there staring at nature, sharpening something to stab stuff. Says a lot about your personality, honestly. Or at least what you enjoy doing. Like, what's your favorite pastime? Stabbing things. Can't you tell? It's like I can. Right. We'll leave that behind. Well, not like behind, but there. Still 59 minutes. Because we want to just, like, because I don't want to be super heavy with water. I think the wind's going to knock this fire out soon. Put one into the hatchet too while we're out here. We're getting sharpening skill, which I don't understand how that works. Well, I mean it do, but it doesn't make really any sense. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's eat this stew. Take this stew with us. See, she's getting tired. Plans are working, guys. We're just trying to kill some time so that these guts don't get us killed. I think it's going to work. That's my plan anyway, is to... Oh, wait, so yeah, you do the... What is it again? Table. I'm not sure how to do that. But I think there's like something like, yeah. I think I can make another arrow. Here, let me turn this off. But yeah, there's a thing where you can grab clutter and clean it up. No, we need an arrow shaft. So yes, I can make more arrows. We've got time. But yeah, you could just cruise around trying to do all the clutter. Ah! Sorry, you were watching and I was not. Why? Ah, right there at the bottom. There, see? Got rid of the stuff on the floor. So I've just literally swept the floor. And straightened out the carpet. There we go. I'll be. Just get the shelf off my bed, man. That's perfect. I love it. Get that shelf off my bed, yo. Because you gotta wonder how she was sleeping in the first place, right? Like, how is she just cuddled up with her favorite shelf? Simple arrow. Let's do 2. We can do 1. Somebody's been giving away all his feathers. I know where there's a couple of dead wolves. We can go pick up some more feathers. That's actually a good idea. Let's go back inside. I thought maybe enough time had passed. But yeah, so I've got a nice straight rug by the bed, like you should. And we moved that bed, and we got rid of the garbage all over the floor. I know, Magic, just come in and do it all. You just, like, oh no, somebody broke into my house and did all the vacuuming. You know. Quick 2 hours of sleep. Then we'll eat the rest of that stew. Drink a birch bark tea that I took time to cook. And then get some more sleep. It's a very differently exciting run this time. 38 whole calories. Yep, I think her calorie count went down as she ate that. Boom. Ready for some healing. Oh my goodness, you see that? The condition bar just start racing. Wonderful stuff.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Let's not eat snow. We'll do the pastime sleep bit. Although last time there was no errands really cool. But look at that, we're fully recovered from the wolf attack. I gotta find a source of cloth and fix my stuff. The plane crash will be great for that. Sleep for an hour. Because yeah, we won't summit tonight obviously, but and it wasn't even the wolf that set me back. It's these, it's all these cured gut. Guys, we got it. We got cured maple saplings. We got, because the moose hide does not need to be dry. But I want to transport all this gut and stuff back to...
Okay.
And that stuff can stay here for when I come back one day. Okay, cool. We've got everything we need. Cured gut. Everything's good. $1,700 calories. That's some serious fish, man. Serious fish. It's a lot, guys. Janet. Okay, so we've had our fish. It's that time of day. We're gonna get cold regardless.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I'm sorry. Oh. Much better. Yeah, but we definitely need cloth. 20 degrees. Yep, she's chewed on with the footwear too. Alright, drink some of that water. They'll lighten the load a little bit. We're not that far over. Especially if that moose hide was actually turned into a moose hide satchel. That would be good. Is there anything I can drop out of that? Yep. Alright.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
This pack is getting kind of heavy. Pick up these tools. Alright. Now, I don't know if they just... Oh, there was one gut that was not cured. That's fine. That can be something that drives me nuts later. I wasn't going to go through, load it all again. I don't want to walk with a lure, you know? I do definitely want to get these woodworking tools and this hide back to the mountaineer's hut. So then we can, on Sunday, when I come back, we can summit.
Jeez, this is cold.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we can summit and then come back down and then make the moosehide satchel. Because it'll take my character about a day to summit. So it knocks a day off. Might go fishing or something fun. Who knows, right?
Wait. It's so cold.
So yeah, in Ash Canyon, I got the technical backpack, the hide for the moose, and the woodworking tools. Like, I'm very happy with all of that. It's not... Okay, good. There's no other decoys, just the one. Just try not to mess with them too much. Yeah, we got a bunch out of this place. Like, this place was pretty good to us. And we've got a bear hide. Home. We're in the Mountaineer's hut, which is close to home. Still got a really long way to go before I can drop things, though. Unless I climb that rope and make it, like, which means I'd have to drop a bunch of stuff. But we did save this piece of coal for later, so we just stop in here, light a fire, have a nap, and then be on our way again. Sure. I like 95%. Those are good odds. Yes.
fire.
Yes. It's going to take 20 pieces of cedar, but you are talking to the guy who has that kind of patience. All right, let's put in our bonus coal and a friend. A couple of sticks. There we go. Let's have a 3-hour nap right here on the ground. Let's crouch, though. She's so nice and warm now. Wake up, cook her a coffee, send her on her way. Alright, looks like this one's the one. Cook. Okay, let's put this bow away. We don't need it. We'll drink this coffee, grab a torch, and run. Wow, there's still all that time on that fire. Well, let's grab a couple of torches then. Might as well chain it if we can. There we go. 3 torches. And we're off like a herd of turtles. Might as well check for loot up here. I don't think there's anything here ever.
This will come in handy.
New mittens. Alright. Well, I'll take them because they're cloth. Yeah. Alright. Now wildlife will, hang out. Or not attack me. That's what I'm mostly worried about. I just want the wolves to hang out and be wolves. And not chew on the face. Like chase down deer or something, man. Do wolf things. So when we get back to the Mountaineers Hut, we'll do a quick count of how many saplings I've gotten. Because that is extraordinary. And there's still saplings in this zone. We just basically came in, grabbed the technical backpack, hit a couple of other mildly interesting sites, and then left. There's that up top area off the rope. It's got the cattails and what's it called? Climbers Cliff? Yeah. And, just things like that, right? There's a lot of cool stuff still in this, so I don't mind leaving behind a bunch of food and moose meat and stuff like that. I'll be back one day. That's the moose. I just killed him. Oh, wow. We're not supposed to get, 2 moose a level, I don't think. I'm not going to kill him, but... So what am I going to do? Carry 2 moose hides? I just need the satchel. I very rarely... I've only made the moose hide cloak, once. Which is weird, because if you break it down, you get a moose hide. So, instead of trying to fix it with another moose hide, you would just break it down and make another moose hide cloak out of the new moose hide you got from breaking down your moose hide cloak. That's some serious video game logic. Good times. Yes, let's leave Ash Canyon.
not sure I can carry much more.
It's crazy. Ash Canyon moose. Okay, he's got his feather. Alright, keep going. Yeah, it was just kind of wild that I'm just talking and blabbing and wandering through. I could have gotten attacked by a moose because I didn't see him until I looked back. As they say, hindsight is 20/20. So of course that's when I saw him. But you know. Oh man, I can almost just smell the pancakes of the hearth at home. One thing hey guys, you guys might know this. Does the trader ever trade for maple syrup? Has anyone seen the trader going, I got a bottle of maple syrup? Like, I want to know. Because I mean, sure, you can make bannock for days if you're getting flour, but what good is, well, flour without, you gotta make, if you're making pancakes, you gotta make.
So cold.
Like, if you got flour, you gotta make pancakes. And if you're making pancakes, well, life is good, but it's, I'd like to know if it was unlimited, right? Because yeah, like, he does do flour, which is cool because now the door is wide open for bannock for me. I don't need to be quite so stingy with the flour. Ah, man, that would be so cool. I would love to pick up those sticks, but I am way too heavy. We just got to get back to the Mountaineer's hut, unload everything. Oh, geez, now it's 10 o'clock. I should have known I was getting a little yawny and stuff like that. I'm tired. But yeah, here we killed a... That's a rabbit. Killed all those wolves. And the bear. I just think it's really cool. I just kind of imagine, you know, if this person did have a roommate, you know, they're living with somebody and that person's like, I'll be back in a couple of days. I'm going to get all this crazy stuff. It's like, okay. Somebody has lost their mind due to starvation. And then she does come back with all this crazy stuff. Killed the moose. Gotta remember that there's that sapling over there, but yeah, we don't really need the saplings. That guy could probably grow up into a maple tree if we let it. Man, why do I have to have such a, like, it's an incredible, it's like, it's a very lazy headwind. Like, it's not even that bad, but my character is just, because they're already overweight. And, you know, here we are so close to home, and we're walking like we're in a nightmare. Doesn't help, but that's kind of what we do in Canada when it's really nasty. And it's like feels like it's trying to scour the skin off your face with the cold and the wind. So yeah, we need 20 pieces of cedar to fix this roof. Got the woodworking tools, guys. Oh. Junk cleared. I don't know what junk was on the floor, but like, you know, it feels cleaner already. Okay. Black bear. All the wolf hides are coming along nice. They're done. I'm so glad that's done. There goes the crunch on that. 53%, eh? That's good, but we are lacking in cloth. That's okay. We've got a summit to go to, and we'll get to that next episode. And we'll pick up a bunch of clothing on the way. Can't tear down that coat, too. I'm going to pass time, though, to save it, or else we'll be way back. Alright. Cool. We made it back home with a bunch more stuff than I thought we were going to get. So, like, we are interloper rich right now, guys. So next Sunday, it's going to be great. Thank you for hanging out with me, guys, on a Monday night. You guys are the best. Oh, it's got to be fresh food. Okay, slip gear. Ah, yeah, because you have to contact them, right? Cool. Anyway, good night, guys. Thanks again. Great times. I hope you guys all enjoy the update and the fun stuff that's going on there. We're gonna fix a roof. Soon. I need to cut down a bunch of cedar, so it's gonna be a while. But you guys get the picture. We'll eventually fix this. Yeah, thank you guys. Until next time, man. Keep surviving.